Hello grade ones, welcome back to this lesson brought to you by WorksheetCloud. My name is Teacher Di and I'm so glad that you're with me here today. If it's your first time, then a big warm welcome to you, and if you've watched lots of videos before, it's always nice to have you back, and I'm so honored that you've chosen to spend your next 10 minutes with me, and we're going to be doing some fun work today. Okay, before we get started, just so you know, you can email the address on your screen anytime you have a question or comment, and I will see that message and get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, let's start. Today we're going to be doing the phonics sound, which is some kind of sound we need to read, and it's a blend called tur. That sounds funny. Okay, we are going to say the sound. Now I just want to talk to you a bit about sounds. It's a lovely, cold, rainy day where I am, and I've got my hot coffee and a lovely book to read. Do you like to read? Do you know, there was once upon a time, really, that I couldn't read. You know, children aren't born knowing how to read. Someone has to teach them. And of course, I wasn't born knowing how to read either. I didn't know anything. I couldn't pick up a book and read myself a story like I can now on a rainy day. I had to learn, and I learned just like you at school and from my parents. I had to learn all the sounds in the alphabet, a, b, k, and all the fancy sounds that go with it, sh and ch and th, and all of those sounds. And some days it's lots of fun to learn how to read, and other days you just feel like, it really is hard work. But I just want to encourage you, don't stop trying. It's worth it. One day when you are grown up like me, and it's a rainy day and you get to pick up your favorite book and read it all to yourself, all of this hard work will be worth it. And maybe you can even teach someone else to read one day when you are big. Wouldn't that be wonderful? It's like a present that we get to give and to keep on giving. So here's my present for you today. Just like someone taught me how to read, I'm going to help you learn how to read. Today's lesson is just one small part of learning to read, but we're one step closer to reading that book on a rainy day. Okay, so keep working hard, keep trying, don't give up, and let's focus on our lesson here today. Are you ready? We're going to say the sound. Now these are fancy sounds. Have a look. What sound is this? Shh. No, I'm not telling you to be quiet. That's the sound. Shh. When you see a s and a h next to each other, you say shh. Good. What sound is this? Th or v. You put your tongue between your teeth and you say v. How about this one? Ooh. We think of the round moon when we see this letter. Ooh. Two ahs next to each other. Change. They don't say ah. They now say ooh. Great. How about this one? Ch. We think of a nice bowl of chips when we see this sound. We don't say k, h. When they're next to each other, they become something else altogether, a fancy sound called ch. Let's do another one. How about this? This is more of a blend. So when we see a k, a curly k, and a kicking king next to each other, we don't say them twice, k, k. We just say them once. K. How about this one? L makes fl. We actually just say it a bit quicker. Fl. Now, if there were any sounds you weren't sure of, there are other videos on WorksheetCloud that you can go back and watch so that you can learn all about these fancy sounds so that you can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps closer to reading. How's that? And today we're going to learn another fancy sound. Do you want to see what it is? It's also a blend. Okay, here's your clue. Can you guess? Tur. Yes, for train. Some of you were paying attention and you remember I told you right in the beginning. Today's lesson was phonics, tur. Yes, and here it is. T and a r makes tur. It's as if you're saying it quickly. Tur, tur. Tur. Okay, and here you've got a train to remind you of that sound. Okay, let's see if we can build some words. What have we got here? Same picture as well. It's a different picture, but it's the same word as before. It's a train. Yes. We are going to first spell the word, then we're going to make a sentence. How can we spell train? Tur. Do you hear our phonics sound? Tur. Let's start with that. Train. Tur, tur, ain. Train. There we go. Train. Can you make up a sentence with a train? Let me think. The train goes on the tracks. Ha, I used two tur. Do I get bonus points for that? What do you think? The train chugs along the track. Does a train chug? I think it does. Okay, there we go. That's my sentence. The train chugs along the track. Whew, it's a tongue twister. Let's do another one. Okay, what's that? All about trains today. There's no train in this picture, but what do we call this? We've just spoken about it. It's a train track. Yes, track. Do you hear our fancy sound there? Track, track. Okay, what are the rest of the words? Tur, a, and do you know it's one of those fancy sounds, the k sound, but we say it once, k. Tur, a, k, track. Look at that. We're spelling big words because we know our sounds. Tur, a, k, track. Very good. Can we make up a sentence with the word track? You try, because mine end up being tongue twisters. Let's see. This track is empty. There's no train on it. How about that? Do you like my sentence? This track is empty. Okay, good. Let's do another one. Aha! What have we got here? He's doing a skateboard. This is a magic one to do a... Yes, the word is trick. Good, trick. How can we spell trick? It's our fancy sound for the day, which is t. Very good. Tur, I, k. Tur, I, k. Trick. Let's make up a sentence with trick. The boy is doing a trick on his skateboard. That's my sentence. What's yours? Trick. Okay, another one. Aha. What kind of vehicle is this? It's a truck. Yes, a truck. And let us spell the word truck. Can you hear in the beginning? It's got our fancy sound. Tur, a, k. Truck. That's right. Tur, a, k. Truck. Very good. Let's make a sentence with the word truck. How about, what color is this? It's yellow, so we can say the truck is yellow. That's very good. Maybe we should say the truck is going too fast. I hope it's not. Okay, you make up a sentence there at home as well. Now, what is this? It's also got our fancy sound. Yes, it's a tree. That's easy. Tree. Okay, you spell that sound, tur. How do you spell tur? You know by now. It's a t and a r. Tur. And e at the end. Two s make e. Tree. Great. Can you make a sentence with the word tree? How about the tree is big? This one is big. Hey, I love to climb trees. That's a good one. I love to climb the tree. Do you like my sentence? What's yours? Okay, make up a sentence at home. Say it out loud with tree. Very good. Okay, this has an elephant has a... He's got a long trunk. Yes, let's spell it out. Tur, a, n, k. Trunk. Good. The elephant is spraying mud on his face with his trunk. Yes, what fun. Uh-oh, this is a mouse. If you've got mice in the garage and you need to set a trap. Let's spell the word trap. Trap. I'm glad the mouse isn't caught in this trap. He managed to steal the cheese and get away. My sentence is, look, mouse, it's a trap. Okay. Now we're going to say those words again. You have to try and spell them out and say them before me. It's like a game. Okay, are you ready? Here comes the first one. Can you say that word? Try and sound it out quickly. Track. Well done. Here's another one. Trick. Yes. Another one. Pictures on the screen right now. It's a train. How about this? Quick, mouse, it's a trap. Well done. Another one. Track. Well done. Another one. Tree. The elephant has a long trunk. Very good, you smarty pants. Nice work. I'm so proud of you. And you are one step closer to reading because you did so well in that wonderful lesson and learned something new. Good for you. Now go and download the activity that I've prepared for you, or do a few more lovely reading lessons on WorksheetCloud. Will you do that? Have a lovely day, grade ones, and I hope that I'll see you back again soon.